Os! How is everybody doing today? Sensei Seth here, and today we're going to go over three of our most basic blocks: down block, the side block, and the head block, or Gedan barai, yoko uke, age uke. Okay? So, to start off, we're going to go over Gedan barai, or downward block first. So really, Gedan is lower, barai actually means sweeping or sweeping motion. Okay? So it's not actually a block literally translated, it's more of a downward sweeping motion to deflect. Okay, uke actually doesn't mean block either. Uke means to receive. So whenever you hear yoko means side, uke, people say it means block. You are blocking a punch, but you're more receiving it or deflecting it, okay, in a circular motion. So anytime you hear uke, just know that that's a block. But literally translated, it means to receive. Okay, so we'll go over our down block first, or Gedan barai. Okay, if we're gonna do a left hand down block, wherever hand's gonna block, this is gonna come up nice and high to that shoulder, pinky touching that shoulder. The other hand is gonna be in a nice tight fist. Elbows are gonna touch as tight as we can together in front of us. Left arm is going to slide down the arm as the other arm pulls back to the side. In that same motion that we did the punches, if you watch that tutorial, one fist off, 90-degree angle with that punch block, or that with that recoiled hand, or the hikite hand. Hikite is that pull hand, okay, to draw back. Hikite. Okay. So Gedan barai, low block, pinky touching the shoulder, elbows pinched nice and tight as we can together. Slow motion or yukuri, slow motion, we're gonna go down, block. Now the other hand's going to block, so that will be my right. Right pinky touches the shoulder, elbows pinched nice and tight. This hand still nice in a tight fist. As I draw this hand back, or hikite this hand, my right arm is gonna slide down, and we do down block. Left, right. Slow motion. And with that down block from a side view, you don't want it too close to our body here. Remember, we got a punch. We know if we're blocking a punch, it's still gonna kind of get into us if we have the block here. So we'll make sure that block is out, a little bit far away from our body as we do this down block. From the side view, you can see that the hand is away from the body, deflecting that punch, sweeping that punch across our body, or kick, or whatever it is that we're doing with this. It can also be a strike, a hammer fist, okay? And then obviously we can speed it up. For our fast count with ki, with that usually. Os. Okay, next one is yoko uke. Yoko is side, uke again to receive, or we can translate it to block, receive, or deflect, okay? Left hand is going to block. For a side block, whatever hand is blocking, that hand is on the outside of our cross position, okay? As we block. So if my right hand is going to side block, my right hand is going to be on the outside of the arms as we pull that side block. Left arm side block, left hand outside and block. Right arm side block, right hand outside as we block. Again, nice 90-degree angle with this hand that's back. My blocking hand is one fist off my rib cage. We don't want it too tight because then it's not blocking anything. No movement. Too far out, it's very weak. It can get pulled, not as strong. So right in that happy medium, one fist off that rib cage. The fist is level with that shoulder, so not too high and not too low down here. Nice and level with that shoulder, one fist off your rib cage is where that side block should be. As I throw this side block, the hand that's blocking comes on the outside, the hand that's on the inside is gonna come across my body first. So this is the actual block that we'll get into later, yoko uke, or coming across my body. Then this arm comes up and follows through. So again, uke to receive, I receive the block, deflect it, and this one just kind of follows through and deflects that punch off to the side. This is the actual block, and then the actual hand that we're moving with comes through. Arm across my body, I make that X, and we block. Arm across my body, we make that X, and across. And obviously once we make it smooth, you don't really see those motions broken down too much. And then once we get fast, those moves kind of just blend together real fast. Os. All right, guys, next is age-uke, or rising block. I went over this in the other tutorial. You can watch that. Gedan means head. So really, if you want to say head block, you'd say Gedan uke, but age-uke is the proper terminology for rising. So we're going to be rising with an uke, with a receive, or a block. Okay? So now, unlike the side block where the blocking hand is on the outside, now the blocking hand is going to be on the inside, making that cross as we come up and out. Always pay attention to this backhand, 90 degrees, nice and tight, one fist off that belt. This hand, our head blocks are a little different than some of the other styles you might know or have seen. We're not square here with the head block, okay? We like to have, if something's coming down on our forearm or our head, it's very, very, very much straight. That way it kind of deflects and slides off. Imagine doing a high punch and just slightly bending that elbow just a little bit. It's on the outside, the fist is on the outside of that far ear, so your entire head is covered by this block. Other hand's at the side. So if I'm going to go to switch blocks, hand that's blocking is on the inside, and it comes straight up and out, very far out. Not here, nice and far out, making sure that pinky is the one that's exposed. That way we're getting that bone exposed, the hard part of our arm. So we don't want to do this way, where it's the muscle, or this way, where we're hitting muscle. We want to get that pinky pointed out. That way it's on the hardest part of that arm, on that forearm, as it comes up. So slow motion, or yukuri. And then of course, we can go fast. And that was our down block, Gedan barai, side block, yoko uke, head block, age-uke.